Hi guys, a good option for you when you're researching a history topic is the database Jstor. In this video I'm just going to give you kind of the basics of Jstor and give you a tip or two on how I think it can best be used. To get to Jstor, we'll go to Find Articles. And if we just scroll down a little bit, we can find it under General. And it just starts me off with a keyword search. Let's say I am researching the introduction of gunpowder in China. So I'll just search for gunpowder in China. And let's see, we've got 1,200 results. And looking at some of these, using upland forest in Shimentai Nature Reserve, how on earth did that come up, right? But if we scan through, we can see, okay, on the invention and use of gunpowder and firearms in China. So there is going to be useful stuff in here, but how can we make it so that there's more useful stuff and less stuff that is just truly not on our topic at all? Well, what we're going to do the advanced search. So we'll still search for gunpowder and China, but instead of just running the search, we're going to limit our results to articles. If we don't limit the results to articles, a lot of the stuff that comes up will be book reviews, and those are just not going to be helpful to us. The other thing that we're going to do to kind of take out those results about nature preserves is limit our search by topic. So you can see here we can narrow by discipline. What we'll do, we'll limit our search to Asian studies. We'll also limit it to history. And for this topic, history of science and technology sounds perfect too, so we'll click there as well. So now that I've narrowed by the article and by the topic, I'll go ahead and run my search. And you can see I went from 1,200 results to 367. So that's going to be much more reasonable to look through. I'm going to get far fewer articles that just have nothing to do with my topic. Now, if you do see something that looks like it may be useful, I'll take a look at this early canon in China article. If you click on the little magnifying glass, it'll give you some information that will help you judge if this article is going to be useful or not. We can see here, so our search terms occur 6 times. So the more times our search terms occur, the more likely it is that the article will be useful to us. And then it gives us some context for how our terms are used. If I determine that this is something I'm interested in, I could click on the title to read the article online. I would then use the arrows to flip through the article. But if you're not going to be reading it online, if you'd like to save this or email it to yourself, the best thing to do is to bring up the PDF. You have to accept their terms and conditions. And once you've got the PDF up, obviously then you could save it to a flash drive or your computer, or save it and then email it to yourself. I hope that was helpful. Thanks, guys.